Hey Kermie, how you doing, buddy? Welcome into the stream. You're number one. Are you doing well? Right, we're just getting into the server at the moment. I'm just setting up a few things in the background here. Be 2 seconds, buddy. Alright, looks like we're almost through the queue. Let's just get straight on into it. Alright, not quite sure where we've spawned. Oh, looks like we might be up by Svet actually. This isn't a bad one. We can make this one work. I'm actually kind of surprised that we didn't spawn with any food. I thought we did on this server, but guess not. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to the stream. A little while since we've last been on, but it's good to be back. I have to farm some zombies for food here. Alright, locked door, that seems a little odd. I never really sort of got to grips with why people do that in spawn towns, but there you go. That's been looted. I'm actually not going to bother down here. I think we're going to just... Oh, do we check? Maybe we check this, because sometimes if people have spawned in down there, they'll run straight up to the main bit of town and won't check this bit out. So we might find something down here. The only people who are going to come this way are going to be people who've come over from... here we go. There you go. Proven point. I was going to say people who've come up from... Berezino. But people who started off in the bubble probably aren't going to come down here. I think we've been lucky in this regard. Sometimes we've come down here and found, you know, BK-18s or something like that. Oh, is that one on me? Damn, she's coming a long way. leave him be. He's not interested in us. Alright, we might struggle here a little bit, I think, perhaps. Hey, it looks like these haven't been looted. And maybe the train will give us something decent as well. Right. Oh, Cobra sights, nice. I have to say, I like this spawn quite a lot. This is, it's not one that I end up getting that frequently, to be honest. Right, we'll check out the train. Seems everybody's playing the sort of late autumn winter Chernarus at the moment. I tried to get on that earlier and it was absolutely packed. So I thought I'd rather just come on and give a bit of like proper vanilla Chernarus a go again. It's been a while. Say it's been a while. I haven't streamed for a while either. It's been like 2 weeks or something. It's possibly the longest break I've had from streaming in like 6 months, maybe longer than that. Here we go. Here we go. This is what we needed. Some of what we want. Alright, don't want to aggro those. Never know, we might meet a friend. Depends if somebody else has spawned in the bubble with us. I can imagine there probably would be. It's a pretty damn busy server. I think next person we find, we're gonna be friendly, unless they look like they've got some sort of dark intentions towards us. Do need some food though. Say, I don't usually spend the time looting this bit down at the bottom. I tend to run straight up. Maybe it's worth checking this out. So I can't be the only one who does exactly the same thing. See? Yeah, that'll do us. Well, I'm just eating my patchka. Damn, she's taking a beating. That's weird. That one didn't even seem to connect. That was a desync issue or something. Better that happens now while we're fighting zombies than later in a gunfight. Alright, let's collect another stone. Ton of zombies down here. Not sure what's spawned them in. It's probably not just us. Hi Corox, how you doing, buddy? Welcome into the stream. Hope you've had a good day so far. Been a while since I've been last on. It's good to be back. At the moment, we're just in the southern bit of Svetlo. Just checking out around the train station stuff. We're probably going to head up into the main bit of town after that. Yeah, doing well, thanks, man. Doing very well. Oh, that's a better hat. I'll have the pristine one. Alright, that wasn't bad at all. So where does that go if we follow that? Let's do that. I think there's a little hunting shack or something up here, you know, like the little summer camp things. That would be worthwhile, because I have a feeling that we weren't the only ones to spawn here, and I think people have headed up into the main bit of the town, so let's just do something a little bit different to everybody else. And head up here. There's actually quite a nice route along the very north of the map, and it's not a way that I run very often, just because you don't usually get that as a spawn option. But we might find some decent food up there. Or some food, any food. Kind of thinking about getting back and playing a little bit more Stalker Gamma at some point. I've been having a little bit of an issue with my save game though. It seems to have potentially completely bugged out. So we might have to do a fresh Gamma run. It's a bit of a shame. We'd made a little bit of progress there. May even try something else, maybe Radiophobia or something like that. I was quite enjoying that, or Gunslinger or something like that. Have I looked at some Sakal streams? I actually haven't seen any of the Sakal streams. Well, I tell a lie. Maybe I saw like 5 or 10 minutes of one of the Running Man's streams. What do you think so far to Sakal? Is it going to look good? Is it looking good? I have pre-ordered it. I'm not sure it's going to live up to the hype, but don't quote me on that. We're going to come out somewhere we recognise soon, presumably. It looks good visually. Oh, cool. What have they done differently? Is there some sort of texture update or something, or is it just a sort of like beautiful scenic map? This is so cool up here. We never come to this bit of Chernarus. I guess I just feel a little bit sort of, I don't know, the thing that's making me feel a little bit disappointed about Sakal is that they could have brought in some cool new assets and new buildings and stuff like that. And it seems like a bit of a missed trick that they didn't, you know? It's based on Tanoa, right? And Tanoa has some really cool buildings, and it's a really different visual style too. What the hell? Huh. Well, somebody didn't like this spawn point. It's got a pretty cool visual style, which is completely different to any other map in DayZ. I've actually only ever had this spawn point once in the entire time I've been playing DayZ. I thought it was a really cool starting point, because you see a completely different section of the map if you start from here. Actually, we could go back and cut that guy up, couldn't we? That might be the play. Let's go do that. Cool. I'll try and check out some of the streams of it over the weekend. See, you know, come up with a proper opinion of what I think. But no, it's just cool to have. Just cool to have a new map, you know. But I guess the question is the map going to be any better than, you know, some of the really amazing community-made stuff? And I don't know. What have people been saying about it? Like, what did the Running Mans think to the map? Did he think it was awesome, or? All right, what we got here? Alright, that gives us what we need. Let's go and get our hands washed, and maybe we'll do a little bit of fishing. We'll loot around first just to make sure that there's no cans of food or anything. If there is, we're just going to save these and we're going to just continue running. Oh, there's a fishing hut. That'll help. Oh, interesting. It's going to be a sniper's paradise then. That's cool. It's just kind of nice to have something entirely different, isn't it? Have you pre-ordered it, or are you waiting for it to roll out on the 15th? We can make this into a backpack for us for the time being. Nice. No cans or anything down here, which is a bit weird. You usually kind of expect to find something, right? Tourist map. We'll have that. But yeah, I kind of like the northern route. Oh, you're new to DayZ. I have a feeling you were in one of the previous streams and you might have mentioned that. Are you enjoying it so far? I think it's one of those things, isn't it? You can, if you save the maps until you get a little bit fed up or jaded with the existing maps, it's kind of there's something cool about that, isn't there? Because you've got something new to experience and enjoy. Have you been playing Livonia? Livonia got a bit of a bad rap, to be honest with you, but I like Livonia a lot as a map. That being the other, like, proper Bohemia DLC, of course. We'll have that. Is that on or not? Yeah, it was on. Alright, onwards. So we didn't get any food out of that, just had a shop up ahead. Didn't get any food out of that, but doesn't matter too much, I don't think. Yeah, I've actually barely played, to be honest with you, Chernarus. I think that might be the last time I was streaming. We did a stream on a Sunday. It was an Armour stream, and that was the last time I've been on for a while. Mostly Chernarus. No, fair play, dude. I think Chernarus is, you know, where it's at. Have you played the late autumn Chernarus? It's the Zero server. Had a lot of fun on that a few weeks back. Possibly not the best thing to be playing if you're fairly new to DayZ, just because it's got the added survival difficulty of the cold. Although it's not too cold, it's not like winter Chernarus or something. But it is certainly colder. Whole lot of zombies here. Kind of making me think somebody might have been through here. Feel a little better if we could find ourselves a shotty or something. Actually, even I'd even be happy with a revolver. It's funny, we haven't really found a whole lot of loot. Oh, maybe we should check the... Let's go check the hunting stand. Always regret it if you pass one of those. And you think, well, could have been a blaze sitting in there, you know? Rarely, but it might happen. Another early autumn one, nice. One of the things I like about the Zero server is that for the regular Chernarus they have summer in summer, and they also run like the regular autumn, the late autumn, which is kind of cool. That's new, and they run winter. I absolutely love winter Chernarus. In terms of beauty, I think that's one of the most beautiful maps. I think all it is a reskinning. But I don't know, it's just been done really well. what are we going to do here? We need to eat. We might actually have to think about fishing. Okay, we need to try and dispatch this dude. And not get hit, because we're going to start losing health now quickly if we get hit by zombies. Like that. Exactly what we're not supposed to do. But no, welcome to what is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. Actually, I would say DayZ is the best game I've ever played. I've been really enjoying playing Stalker. And that sort of has a similar... Well, not necessarily... Similar is probably not the right word, but it has a... you know, like a good... Good kind of aesthetic and isolated vibe, I think is what I'm trying to say. In the same way that you feel when you're playing DayZ, I feel the same with Stalker. It does atmosphere well and immersion. God, this guy is not dying, is he? Damn, man. Let's get rid of that. Come on, DayZ, can you please give us some food? Tomatoes probably not going to do the job, but beggars can't be choosers and all that. What's been crazy is like none of these zombies that we've killed has had a like a food can or anything. That's unusual. I usually farm them, you know. Yeah, I think we've been a bit unlucky. So we heard some shots earlier. They sounded like they were just down here. There's a medium-sized town up here. This is also like a hotspot for wolves. I think last time we were coming through here we were ragged, starving and being chased by a pack of wolves, which is I'm hoping is not going to be the deal today. And there's got to be some food down here, right? We also can't drink this water yet because it's, I don't know, it's probably contaminated. Alright. Last time we came through here, we ended up killing some dude just outside of this house. We got into a whole scrape. I think we got 3 kills even before we got into the main towns up on the north. It was a pretty eventful run. For whatever reason, I think we were a little bit more geared by this point than we are at the moment. Sort of feels like there's not really been any loot. Maybe we've just been unlucky and we've been following people through. I mean, that is kind of the knock-on effect of the bubble and the way things are at the moment with DayZ. Might be worth checking the fruit trees. I mean, if somebody's been in town, they might have started to spawn. Okay. Do us for now. We might actually just have to fish. I think now might be the time. See how we get on with these cars. Oh, IJ, nice. Chambered, but we got a headshot. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Maybe see you later. Oh, unknown food. Saved us. I don't really sort of fancy the idea of having to have a super slow survival fishing run. I want to go and get some PvP going. I think there's a well further in town. Maybe over that direction somewhere. Maybe. Oh, here. Here's the well. What have we got here? Come on, BK-18 and a shotty. That's what we want. The inertia keeps catching me out. It's been a while since I played. Oh, there's the little military there. Go do the military. Could have been up here actually that we heard those shots, I guess. He's already been knocked out by the zombies, this guy. Come on. Die, damn it. Alright. Cool. What's his shot he got in it, I wonder? Okay, that was kill number 1. It wasn't necessarily the kill any of us are proud of, but kill is a kill. The question is, what do we do with these goddamn zombies? Oh, damn, that was close. Nice. Okay, let's get this looted up. It's kind of lucky. I know we did say that we were going to try and be friendly to somebody, but I don't know, you had loot, right? Oh, we've got some canned spaghetti. Hey, Harry, how you doing, buddy? No? What's the no in response to? A no friendly. Yeah, I find it difficult to be friendly sometimes. We saw the opportunity, we shot our shot. You know, sometimes you gotta. Alright, off we go. Got a can of spaghetti out of it too. Not bad. Livonia. Your perfect weekend. Right, what did this dude have? He didn't have a whole lot, but it was worth it for the shotty, you know? He was probably a dirty killer. We did hear a shot from over here. It was probably him murdering somebody. So I feel completely justified in dishing out that hard vigilante justice. So what do we come into next? It's Novodimitrovsk, isn't it? I think. And then Svetlo after that. It's cool. I like this northern run. I'd say this is probably one of my favourite loot runs, loot routes on DayZ. and check out up there first before we head in. This is cool. We've not been this way for a long while. No one will give you a chance if they have guns. I don't know, man. At this really early stage, somebody might be willing to chat, right? I'd be more likely to be friendly with somebody at this stage. You never know. I even ended up meeting up with some guy and running with him. We met just outside of refugee camp on Namalsk. It was like super south for anybody to be friendly, so people will always surprise you on DayZ. But still, we took the opportunity there. So a few of the, I thought there were a few houses up here. Yeah, there are. They're just a little further. At least we'll get a bit of an overview of the town from up here. I'm not too bothered about the industrial bit. We're just going to bypass that. I think this is a cool town. I know on V++ on the deathmatch server, typically end up fighting round here. It's a pretty good one. Lots of places to hide in the industrial for snipers. Survive no matter the cost. Exactly, dude. I kind of like to mix up my play style. I like sometimes sometimes it's KOS, sometimes it's nice, you know, you just have like that proper connection with somebody and do a proper adventure together. So, we need a BK-18 now, just to complete the setup. So Harry, have you been watching any of the Sakal streams? If so, what do you think? I've actually not had a chance to see any yet. I watched a little bit of the Running Man's playing. But I didn't really sort of hang around long enough to get a feel for it. Love that. We actually need a decent melee as well. .308, nice. Let's check some of these. See if we can find ourselves an axe or something. Crude machete, that'll do. Do the hunting shop. I can't believe I ran straight past that. Damn. Nice. Do we know, guys, when is it 1.26, the next update? When's that coming? Last night you played this game and you tricked people to kill other people and eat them. Nice. As in you managed to get them to eat the other people, or are you trying to... like you sneakily fed them bits of human meat? What map were you playing, dude? This map, nice. This is by far my favourite map. What I'm not 100% sure of is where the PD is in this town. I think it's down in the main bit of the city. Pretty sure, but I think it might be in like this one bit that's kind of tucked away, where the church is. Oh, this looks like a drivable car. Everything except... oh, we don't have a radiator. Finding plenty of food though, that's good. Okay, so we need a radiator and a spark plug if we wanna run that car. History and psychology, nice. Does the history help with that? Right, we've got plenty of food now, that's good. We might do a U-turn here and head back down into the town. Damn, that's a big backpack. Do we do it? I think we don't. We're so visible if we've got that. kind of hoping we might find a BK-18 or something around here. Alright, so we'll see if we can find a Sparky as well. A spark plug. We're just going to do a couple of these houses on the way down. What music do I listen to? To be honest with you, mostly electronic. Like chilled electronic. Damn, we got wolves. Assuming they're our wolves. I think they probably are. Classical music and metal, nice. So if you like classical music and metal, do you like some of the sort of more like progressive metal stuff like Dream Theater and those kinds of bands? Or do you like sort of more sort of pure metal? Q metal? Don't know what that is, dude. A Mongolian band, cool. I don't think I've heard of them. Go to the FD, see what we can find here. Presumably the PD's not too far away. Alright, let's go down into the town. Feeling that the PD might be over to that side towards the church. That flies, we just heard. The game's similar to real life sometimes. Elements, surely. But I rarely camp and shoot people with shotguns who are walking through town in real life, but maybe you're different. Games is a lot about like psychology of people, though. I think it's kind of interesting. Let's get rid of that. Take the block. Craziest thing I did in this game. Probably the craziest thing that happened was one of the land tier attempts that we had. Well, actually, most of the crazy things happened on land tier attempts. We managed to collect all the bits and head out to the oil rig. And go and make the suit after we've been to the sub and got the card and all that kind of business. Got the reels, did it all, got the suit. Ended up going down into Athena 2 because we had to go and get some additional parts, and we wanted to get the storm going, get the machine going, and go jump into the orb. And there were a load of guys down there camping, and my buddy got killed. And I like sat in wait in the dark because my my light was. Oh, what do we got here? CL527, nice. We've got a scope for that too. Right now we're dangerous, guys. I think we've only got one bullet though, so we're semi-dangerous. I ended up sitting waiting in the dark because my battery had run out. These guys were still in there, camping in the dark, and one of them came past and I shot him with an AKM, and my buddy came back to try and rescue me, and I accidentally ended up killing my buddy. We got out and we were being attacked by like some other players, and there was a bit of a friendly fire incident, and I killed him. And then I ended up... He managed to run back at some point. And I ended up going to the Athena Research Institute. This is all on the mouse, of course. And as I was going into the Athena Research Institute, I just happened to go into a tree line where there were some guys cooking, and they just mowed me down. That was the end of that. Hey, Sidon, how you doing, buddy? It was like, it's such a big deal trying to get the suit and going to Lantia. We were probably, I don't know, like 10 hours into that run or something when I died. But, yeah, it just didn't go smoothly. It was fun, though. What's going on, Sidon? You good, buddy? I was just saying earlier that I'm thinking about getting back onto Gamma, but my game keeps crashing. I keep loading my save from the last run that I had, and it just keeps crashing after sort of, I don't know, 30 minutes or something like that. Kind of sucks. So I don't know what to do. I don't know whether my save game's sort of broken, in which case I might just start again and have a new run, which kind of sucked because I don't know, I felt like I made some progress. Or I might run something else, like maybe Memories of the Zone or Radiophobia or something like that. No, I didn't do the update, actually. You finished working out and just seen the stream? Nice. Well, yeah, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Good to see you. And guys, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, because YouTube loves that. Oh, really? Don't update? Okay. Yeah, I did think I was just going to wait for a little bit just to see if all the issues were ironed out. I was kind of thinking to myself that it was running well, so there's not really much point updating. You formed the cannibalistic cult in the game and made them commit mass suicide after they eat everyone in the server. Damn. That's the beauty of DayZ though, isn't it? Like, this is the only game where you ever could have done that. But no, noted Sidon. Dude, did you ever play Radiophobia 3? It's just like a super modded version of the first one. Shadow Chernobyl. It's pretty good. I might play that on stream at some point. Next meaningful patch will be in November after Stalker 2. Yeah, and Stalker 2. I'm gonna be all over that once it comes out. Played only OG vanilla. Yeah, it's like preserves the original story, but it doesn't just updates graphics and everything. I think it puts it onto the 64-bit engine as well, so. Better, like, gun models and all that kind of stuff. You can control the FOV and whatnot, but it preserves the vanilla story, which is cool. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. I might just try playing it offline and see if I can get it up and running. And then if there's any issues, I'll hop on to the Discord. I do want to come back on stream and play it, but there's not really much point if it keeps goddamn crashing all the time. Right, we're going to cross over here and we're going to head into the main bit of town. Last time we were here, this was insane. There was a big gunfight up here by the towers. Nice to be back on DayZ as well, dude. It's been quite a while. I've not actually played anything for the last like 2 weeks since we played the armor mission, which was fun actually. I really did enjoy that. Rarely see somebody new stream Gamma. Oh, well, that's probably a good hook then, isn't it, you know? Did we check these? We probably should, because you sometimes find ammo in here. So I'm probably one of the few people who's streaming DayZ at the moment and isn't streaming the new map. All the big streamer guys have got access to Sakal. Oh shit, that was close. I nearly shot then. Most Gamma streams are die-hard veterans. That can be an issue as well, right? If people are coming in because they're expecting to see people play who really know what they're doing, that makes it difficult for somebody new to sort of come along and play, you know? What just happened to my bullets? What did we just hear then? In launcher, disable AVX. If your GPU is better than your CPU, you should have it off. Okay, interesting. What does it do? Do you know? I've got a good GPU, but I actually think my CPU is better than my GPU, maybe. I've got a Ryzen 9 5900 CPU, and I've got a 3080 GPU. I'm not actually sure where the bottleneck will be. It's for people with shitty GPUs, okay. Actually, a working car back down there. I reckon there's somebody around here. Let's go hit the hospital. Have I watched any Frostline streams? I have not. I was saying this earlier, I watched, like, you know, a few minutes of TRMZ streams. But I didn't really watch long enough to get a feel for whether it's good or not. What have you been watching any streams? What's your thoughts about Frostline? I was saying earlier as well, I just kind of feel a little bit disappointed about the fact that it's not got the assets from Tanoa on it. That seems like a real missed trick to me, but I probably just need to get over that. Do we want to hear some crazy facts about history? Yeah, sure. Go on, give us a crazy fact. Add more unique buildings. Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, like, how beautiful is Tanoa? Could you imagine if we had those Tanoa buildings? Dude. Zombies should have different uniforms. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it seems like it was a bit of a missed trick, really, just to be using the same Chernarus buildings. I think it's that really that would be the biggest difference. Because, you know, there's so many maps already that people have made that we've got visual differences, we've got different scenery and things. But having different places to loot, different buildings that you don't automatically know the layout of would, for me at least, that would make a big difference to like feeling like DayZ was fresh, you know? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, there's a guy there. Hello. How you doing, buddy?
Hello. Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of me. I wasn't even paying attention. Turn and see your ass.
You saw my ass?
Yeah, I saw your fat ass.
You saw my ass?
I'm sorry. Hey,
What are you doing around these parts?
Scaring me. I'm just, you know, starting off, trying to get some shit.
Yeah, nice.
What about you?
I thought there was somebody around, to be honest. What's that say again, buddy? My name's James. What about you?
Max. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, pleased to meet you, Max.
I'll just be on my way if you, you know, want to go our separate ways.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I'm up for a run as well.
I'm trying to.
I'm solo at the moment. Okay. Yeah, no worries, man.
Kind of fucking lost, you know.
Yeah. No worries, buddy. All right. Well, I'm gonna go this way.
All right. Well, I'm going this way. I'll see you.
Yeah, have fun. I was half thinking about shooting him then. I felt that maybe I shouldn't. That was funny. Which is basically chocolate mixed with cocaine. What's chocolate mixed with cocaine? Wish they had ragdoll to DayZ. It is kind of funny. Wasn't there ragdoll initially when it was on the same like the same engine as Armour before they had the big update, moved it onto the Infusion engine, or this early build of the Infusion engine or whatever it's called. It is Infusion, isn't it? Okay, I don't know whether we want to go this way, do we? Maybe we do. It was bad. Panzer chocolate. Oh, nice. Imagine that was pretty Moorish. There are a whole load of things that were like that though back in the past, right? I mean, there was. I don't know whether it's an urban legend, but people said that that Coca-Cola used to have like coca extract or something in it, like coca leaves. Right, I think we're running west. We might need to stop and have a quick look at our compass. That's funny. That guy's probably got some 762x39 that we're going to want. Maybe we should have offed him. But just one sec, guys. My chat was paused for some weird reason. Coca-Cola was a medicine for stomach ache. Yeah, I heard that as well, actually. God knows how or why somebody thought that would make a good medicine for stomach ache. Maybe the cocaine helps. Okay, you know what I mean. We're going to run up on this guy. He's probably actually going to come from behind us. So we're going to have to be careful not to get flanked, I think. Yeah, I always play vanilla, dude, or not necessarily always vanilla, but games where there's not an in-game map. I like sort of running around and trying to work out where I'm at. I know Chernarus pretty well, so it doesn't take too long. Yeah, he's also coming to meet his buddy, right? So his buddy is probably fairly well geared, I'd imagine. He's probably running back east, so he's probably going to be coming this way. We're going to walk straight into one another. But, I mean, we've got the advantage in terms of the fact that we know that his buddy's around somewhere, so... If we can ping him, he might... Oh, I heard a shot then, I think. Did we just hear a shot? Oh yeah, you're OG, buddy. You're OG. What caused the destruction of the Empire, though, dude? Thought I heard a shot then in front somewhere. No doubt his buddy. Pride and jealousy. Apathy always is a killer of it all. And lack of discipline. It is, yeah. With the skyboxes that they added in that big update a couple of updates back, it's made it a whole load more atmospheric. I just wonder, you know how on Stalker Gamma where people have like made those awesome mods like atmospherics and all that kind of stuff. I wonder if somebody could do something similar with DayZ. That would be really cool if there was like a revamping of the visuals on DayZ, because I think it kind of needs it. It would be so cool if this was updated. Oh, Dying Light 1 is good. I actually recently bought that. I saw that it was on sale on Steam. And I picked it up. I've been playing a little bit offline. It's quite good fun, isn't it? I originally had it on Xbox, but I never got around to finishing it. Let's get up into these trees, because if this dude's coming along, he's probably going to follow the road, isn't he? If his super geared buddy starts coming along and we can just ping him, that would be awesome. Yeah, that's true. And you can see rain settling on your visor and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool. It's the screen space shaders that does most of the job. Oh, interesting. So what is atmospherics doing? I thought that was kind of doing a whole load of work. Weathers and colours, okay. Makes sense. Damn, I want to bump into this guy. I want to see somebody coming towards us, super geared. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please do give us a thumbs up on YouTube. It makes a big difference. The algorithm loves it. Right, let's get that. We're ready to cook if we need to. Why didn't I kill Max? I don't know. I think I probably should have killed Max. I felt a little bad for him. I don't know. Pity is why I didn't kill Max. I think DayZ could have a bit more blood. Oh, shit. That was close. Thought that was a plane coming out. I was looking at chat and then came back out of the corner of my eye and saw that. DayZ could do with a little bit more blood. It would be a little bit more realistic, wouldn't it? Sympathy, exactly. Sympathy was the reason we didn't off him. Yeah, that would be good. And actually, you know, if people carried on bleeding after you'd shot them on DayZ, you could track people. Like, you know, somebody's run off, you can't work out where they're going. You could follow the tracks. That would be a really cool feature, actually. I'm not sure whether that's something we're necessarily gonna get, but that would be awesome. Because at the moment, for whatever reason, on DayZ, people can escape. You know, like, we've all been in that situation where you're in a gunfight, and then they're just gone. And it's like, where the hell did they go? Shit, that was the rain on the thing. I'm getting jumpy now. Footprints in snow and mud. Yeah, that would be cool. Developers are too lazy. I just don't know whether the engine's up to it, you know? But I mean, that would be such a good feature. You know, these are things that they need to be noting for DayZ 2, right? Oh shit, there's so many zombies. Think they're lazy. I think they're just pouring in a lot of effort into armor, but and I appreciate that, right? I understand that armor's great and a lot of people played armor, but Presumably, there's way more people playing DayZ than there are people playing Armour. DayZ must be a better seller than Armour, right? Because Armour, while it's great, is also kind of a little bit niche. And Armour 4 is just going to be as niche. Reforge is pretty good fun, but I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's quite there yet, as far as I'm concerned. Plague Mask. Was more popular than Armour 2. But yeah, what do we think? Do we think there's more people playing DayZ than there are people playing Armour? Presumably, right? Yeah, but I mean that's the problem. I mean that was also it was kind of the beauty of Armour, wasn't it? The slight bit of jank. It's what we all knew and loved. So yeah, I mean I don't know, rather than having Armour as being the flagship, why don't they have DayZ as the flagship? Oh, that was a weird sound glitch then. Oh, I'm like glitching. You can't love a problem. I don't know. I think you can. I think we like. There's something about it that we like, regardless of its imperfections, or maybe we even like it because of its imperfections. I think that's fair. Movement is better, as is the gunplay on DayZ. Yeah, I think that's probably true. I just saw a head disappear over there. I'm hoping that was a zombie, but can't be sure. I think one of the things is that you just move a little bit too slowly, don't you, on DayZ? On Armour. And that's one of the reasons why the Armour... At least Armour 3 DayZ mods didn't really work very well. You just couldn't cover enough ground. Yeah, I think Armour, the thing that Armour does well is that feeling of endless possibility. It feels like a sandbox. It feels like you can do anything on it, and that's cool. Yeah, the multiplayer is too laggy. Like if you play King of the Hill and stuff, right, it feels like you're just not getting good frame rates. Okay, let's ditch that. Why can't I pick that up? There you go. Not suitable for PvP, barely good for PvE. Yeah. The campaign was good though, wasn't it? East Wind campaign. I actually played pretty much all of the Bohemia creative missions. I thought they were pretty good. I know some people who've got like 4,000 hours in Armour and have never completed the East Wind campaign. Oh, that's a nice peak out. I think we'll stick with what we've got though. So, question is, do we want to go up to command score. Do we want to continue? I think we can continue. Because it's not so Michael Bay. What do you mean? It's quite believable. Yeah, I think that's true. I thought it was well done as well. I also like the fact that, I don't know, actually some of the voice acting wasn't too bad. I also like the fact that the, I don't know if you've played any of the Armory Forger missions, but they've got the same guy who was Swordfish Actual on Armour 2 to do the voice, which I thought was pretty cool. You were in the military once? Oh, nice. Was that for, like, national service or something, Harry? Yeah, there is a lot of walking and a lot of driving. Whenever I think of Armour, I think of driving various vehicles. I spend a lot more time driving in Armour, I think, than you do shooting. It's kind of funny, really, isn't it? You're thinking of going into the military? Cool. Which military? Infantry or something else? Oh, nice. Good work, Harry. End it next year. Cool. I've got some buddies in the military. I think it'd be a pretty interesting thing to do. I don't think it necessarily would have been for me. I don't like being told what to do. This is the problem. Either infantry or territorial defence. Nice. Yeah, get into a well-funded unit. I hear that's one of the principal recommendations. Right, we've got one bullet. This is not, it's not ideal. We could do with a few more bullets, especially if we run upon that guy's buddy. Don't do it, as in don't join the military. Yeah, that's probably not a bad deal unless you get called up, right? And then there's benefit of being in the regulars, just because you've got additional training and whatnot. So we keep finding this 8mm Mauser. bullet is killed strong. Well, that's true. I can imagine you've probably seen some stuff, Harry. Yeah, but you never know when that might change. Yes. But no, dude, you got to do what you want to do, you know? That's your dream, it's what you want to do. I think it can be a pretty good life. A pretty good career path and stuff. It's World War III, yeah. No, that's probably true. True for us too, right? And we're all going to be in it. Damn, do we run with the cowboy hat? I think we run with the cowboy hat. Gotta do it. I reckon we're gonna... I'm sort of getting the feeling like we're gonna run into somebody here. Just one sec, guys. Right, I'm back. So if World War III happens, they're coming to take you. Damn. My only saving grace is I might be almost too old to fight. I don't know, I'm definitely not going to be one of the first lot recruited. I'm in my mid-30s. Oh, what was that? Is that a alley crash we heard? Just heard something, it was far. You can take all the 20-year-olds first, Sidon. Oh, we're going to take the backpack. It's pretty red. And we need to make a little bit of room here. Get rid of that. Let's move those around. True. Okay. Yeah, good point. No, no one's safe. Well, you never know. They might have to fight. Ooh, epoxy. Let's have that. Should we... Probably not worth fixing up the stab vest. Let's just hold it in case we find ourselves a ballistic vest or something. We're kind of likely to find something like that in this in this town. Yeah, we might find one. You wish you were Swiss. They don't like they're not in NATO. They've always been historically neutral, right? I don't know, man. If the shit hits the fan like it might, I think nobody's going to be neutral. Oh. Right. I reckon there's somebody here. We've seen the new Rust update. I think so. They've actually changed the map, haven't they? When does that come to Sable? Is it still in the experimental only phase at the moment? Damn, I've not played Rust for a while. I had a really brief run, probably, I don't know, a few weeks ago. But I don't think it had been updated by that point, or at least it wasn't unstable. Just waiting for the shot, boys. Oh, it's already released. Nice. Yeah, I was watching somebody play it. I can't remember who it was, or somebody talking about the update, maybe a little while ago. Yeah, this is Severograd, right? Love this town. I'm surprised it's been so quiet, to be honest. This is a pretty high pop Chernarus server, and it's usually pretty popping, to be honest. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Zero does that sometimes, and I don't know if you played. Oh, what was that other map? Deadfall. That had like radio clips playing in different places from like survivors, like messages that they'd recorded, and left for somebody, like answer phone messages saying, you know, I've gone to go and meet somebody in town, and that was pretty cool. That was creepy as well. New music from Mozart. Best works during the zombie apocalypse. It's a little better. Damn, there's somebody around. I can feel it. Oh. Server restart. Well, there's nobody around now, is there? Right. Bear with me. To try and get back in. I never played Zomboid actually. I know like it was super popular, wasn't it, for a while? Possibly still is. I can never really get over the isometric view stuff, you know. Everybody's going to pile back in. I'm wondering, to be honest with you, whether or not we take this opportunity to go and join and play a little bit of Gamma. We think Gamma could be fun. Maybe let's move on to some Gamma.